Hey, good morning, Sean here. And yesterday I had a post about asking who has trouble with making positive change stick. And comment below if that was you, if you needed help making positive change stick. So thank you for doing that. I have 5 things I want to share with you, and these things are going to help you put positive change in action and make them stick even longer for you so you can finally achieve what it is that you're after. And the number one question you have to ask yourself is, how fed up are you? Right? And this has to be something that just has you so fed up that now is the time for change. If you're not at that point, then the desire and the need to change may not be strong enough, which may lead to you not enacting this new positive change into your lifestyle, right? You may find reasons to not do it because you're not fed up enough. But if you can find out what has you absolutely so fed up that now is the time to change. As an example, maybe it was a time that you went to a beach or a pool party, and you weren't happy with yourself in your bathing suit or the way that you looked and the way that you felt, and it really just got to you that you were tired of feeling like this, tired of not living in the body that you want to live on or live in. That could be that desire, that reason that has you so fed up to make change that now is the time, right? You don't want to go through another summer not looking and feeling your absolute best, being proud of the body that you're in, and showing it off in all of your hard work, right? You've tried all these different things. Why is the body not looking the way that you want it to? So are you, what has you so fed up? It could be finances, it could be related to your marital life, it could be your job, it could be anything, right? So the number one question is, how fed up are you right now? And it's got to be something so powerful that it moves you to change. So ask yourself that question. The second one is, what are you willing to give up to change your state of being fed up? What are you willing to give up right now? And if we go back to maybe weight management, because that's what we do with our fitness bootcamp programs at Fit Body Bootcamp, it's not just food, it's not just giving up food, but more so what's more powerful is giving up the excuses that are holding you back from change, from long-lasting positive change. And these excuses are things like, I don't have time to work out, or eating healthy and clean is just too hard, or whatever other excuses you're telling yourself. And they are just that, they are excuses. You can find a way. It just takes a little bit of time management, a little bit of structure in your day. And a friend of mine, Craig Ballantyne, says that freedom actually comes from structure. It comes from mapping out your day the night before or at the beginning of the week and saying, this is what I'm going to do. And this is why at bootcamp we recommend our members schedule in advance. It gives them some structure, some accountability to actually show up and attend their bootcamp sessions. So the number 2 is, what are you willing to give up? And I'm looking directly at the excuses. What excuses do you tell yourself day in and day out as to why you can't take the required steps necessary to enact positive change into your life? Whether it's time, or it's kids, or finances, or something. I think these are all excuses, and I think there is a way to work about them and around them to actually achieve what you want, to get rid of the thing that has you so fed up that you want to cause change. That's number 2. Number 3 is, what is your plan? So you've got to have a plan to come about change. It can't just happen. You can't just be fed up. You can't just decide you're going to give up some stuff. You need to have an all-encompassing plan, right? And it's not just eating less, and it's not just moving more, but it's some of the choices that we make, right? Eating healthier foods and eating foods that are better for us, and maybe moving a little bit more. And these things, this plan has to be short, clear, and focused, right? These long-term plans, if I want to lose 50 pounds, in the year, it seems so daunting and so large. But what if you said, I want to lose 5 pounds this month? That is a very realistic goal, a very actionable plan. And then you can start to work on process goals to say, to do this, to lose 5 pounds this month, I must be active 6 days a week, right? That means I must go to boot camp 3 days a week, preferably on alternating days if your schedule allows. But on days you're not at boot camp, I will go out and do a 45-minute walk, either at the beginning of the day, I will get up earlier, or at the end of the day after dinner, I will go for a walk. I'll take the dog, I'll take the kids, I'll walk by myself, I'll meditate, I'll listen to some positive stuff like Tony Robbins, or Live Happy Now is a podcast I'm listening to right now. But I will do these things, right? I will prepare my food in advance. I will measure my food out. I will make sure that I consume my body weight in grams of protein per day. I will make sure that I consume 5 servings of vegetables a day, serving being a cup of vegetables. I will ensure that I consume 1/3 my body weight in grams of fats per day. right? We need these healthy things. I will consume 3.5 to 4 liters of water a day. I need to have a plan. I need to write that plan down. So if you've been following my stuff, you know I'm training for the Canadian Forces Ironman. I created my plan on day one. As soon as I committed to doing this, I wrote the plan because I wasn't going to come to each day and say, what do I feel like doing today? I structured a plan for June, July, and August, right up to 7th September, which is my race date. And I got through June and I changed July up, right? I learned from my training in June and I changed it. So I was out Wednesday, 85 pounds with 6 kilometers, sorry. This Saturday, I have to go, Saturday I start my canoe training, 4-kilometer portage, which is carry, and 4 kilometers in the water, paddling, because I've got to figure that out. Sunday, 30 kilometers with a 60-pound pack. This is in my plan. What is in your plan to bring about the change, the lasting change, right? And the plan is live and it changes and it adapts to lifestyle, but you got to have some sort of a plan. And I say writing it down on paper is absolutely important because you need something to refer back to so you know what you need to do. Have some structure, right? Number 4, what is your daily accountability? What will you use to keep yourself on track on a daily basis, moving towards achieving your goal? This could be pictures. Every morning you're going to get up and before you do anything, you're going to take a picture of yourself, front, back, and sides. That works very, very well for weight management because you can see over time the changes. You can refer back and say, what did I look like a week ago, a month ago, a year ago? And you can see these things. Maybe it's standing on the scale. And though we don't use the scale as the overall indicator of who we are, you know, it's just a number, it's just our mass relative to the gravity of Earth, but it does give you some benefit. I know when I work on my fitness competitions, doing physique competitions where I get very, very lean, I measure myself daily and I look for either consistency or minute changes, right? And if I get up one day and I'm 5 pounds heavier and I don't have a reason for it, like ladies, if it's a menstrual cycle thing, that can be a reason that you're gonna gain weight. So don't freak out over that, don't worry. But if there's no reason, then I have to look at my actions the day before and I have to start to manipulate and change things. Why am I putting on extreme amounts of weight? Oh yeah, I ate a bunch of chips, carbs, and burgers, and pizza, and ice cream last night. Okay, that could be a reason I'm holding probably a little bit more water weight right now. Okay, and we know that from our transformation challenges where we do a cheat and we get some carbs in you. Well, carbs have an affinity for water. It's water weight, right? So what is your daily accountability? And the step tracker, everybody's on this 10,000 steps a day. Are you getting 10,000 steps a day? If you're not, and it's the end of the day, go out and get your steps, right? Be active, but some sort of daily accountability. Maybe it's a partner that you're going on this journey with. Maybe it's me, maybe it's our coaches at Fit Body Bootcamp. You're letting us know, yes, today I am working out, or today I did my run or my walk, or I ate 5 whole healthy meals. You know, something. You need a daily tracker of accountability. And the 5th one, the last one, is how will you celebrate your victories, right? Your mini victories, your successes. And for weight management, well, you can't really have a celebrate by going out and having a bunch of junk food because it's just going to move you in their opposite direction. But maybe it's you know, when you achieve this certain weight management goal, you lose 5 pounds or something, you're going to go out and buy this new pair of Lululemon shorts that you've been looking at for quite some time. But until you do that, you're not going to buy those shorts. So that gives you something to strive for, a little bit of a victory. It can be reflective victories as well. And I've just learned about this thing here. And this is where each night, maybe you ask yourself, what went well today, right? Not always focusing on the negative or the wrong, but what went well today? And using that as a bit of a victory, right? Today, I got up and I did my 8-kilometer run. Today I got up and I started off with a great breakfast with egg whites and eggs and some greens. Today I got in my 3.5 liters of water. Today I got in all my protein. Today I went to boot camp. Today I wrote in my gratitude journal. Today I wrote 5 thank you letters to people who inspire me and that I appreciate. Today I reviewed my plan for the day and I reviewed my plan for tomorrow, and today I planned out my entire next week, right? Whatever victory. So the 5 things you need to do for long-lasting change. Number 1, how fed up are you? Have that conversation with yourself. Are you fed up enough that it moves you to want to change, right? Changing, you know, now versus why not a week ago, a year ago, a month ago? What is it now that's causing you to change? 2, what are you willing to give up? Not just food, but excuses especially. 3, what is your plan? Moving more, eating healthier, right? Short-term goals that are actionable. Number 4, what is your daily accountability? Do you have a fitness coach or a team or a partner? Are you taking pictures? Are you on the scale? Are you doing a step tracker? What is your daily accountability? And number 5, how and when will you celebrate? I recommend asking yourself every single night, what today went right towards my goal? So try these 5 steps out. I would love to hear back from you on how they worked for you. And if there's anything else I can help you with, please don't be a stranger. Reach out, let me know. I'm Sean Francis, Fit Body Bootcamp Lindsay. I hope you have an amazing day.